Right.
Yep.
Classic.
I just randomly picked up an NFL draft, mock draft. And they got the first four, like exactly what you guys have. They got number 5, Eric Berry, though.
Eric Berry.
Now they do, yeah, they need help at safety.
That ain't a bad idea, man.
Now they need help at safety, but you gotta understand this. You can get safeties later down. Now, do you trade down?
But a playmaking safety like that?
A playmaking safety, yeah. But when you trade down, they look at it as what are they missing? What talent are they missing? What do they need as far as in the draft? Okay, let's go to KC. Their main objective is safety, offensive tackle, inside linebacker, wide receiver, tight end, kick return, punt return.
Quarterback's no.
Quarterback is the lowest level is for Castle. But I'm talking about, here's a pick where you come in and everybody goes, whoa.
So you definitely, you gonna stick with this. You don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this because you never have high price. When have you had a top 5 safety? You show me a top 5 safety they've had in the past 5 years.
Alright.
Because you can get them later on down the line. Bob Sanders, huh?
In the words of Volume 10, alright, man.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6, we got Seattle. Seattle knows Walter Jones is not coming back. Seattle knows that since Okunga is gone, we take Trent Williams because Trent Williams is athletic. The brother is bad.
This is where I would personally think Clausen is somebody would go.
Yes, he has worked out for Coach Carroll, but a lot of that is smokescreen. A lot of that is, let me show you this, but I'm going to do this. Let me show you this, but I'm going to really do this. It's a lot of smokescreen going on.
So who you think is going to go here?
I think this will be Trent Williams, offensive tackle out of Oklahoma.
We're rolling 3, 2, 1.
So now, number 6, Seahawks going to do what?
Trent Williams, Oklahoma, tackle.
Offensive tackle.
Offensive tackle.
Okay, now
Right.
I can see that.
That's a replacement for Walter Jones.
Right, Walter Jones is
Yeah.
gone. But do you think that later on this is a draft? It's got a lot of good offensive linemen. Right?
I hear you.
And then you got Hasselbeck. He ain't getting any younger, and he's always gonna have them Hasselbeck theory.
Hey, that's the later pick.
Wouldn't you think maybe Clausen ends up here, and that big safety ends up there?
It could happen as far as with Eric Berry, but here's what happens to this.
What
You gotta protect that quarterback. So you get that offensive tackle at 6, and at 14, you go in and you get that defensive end. Or you go back and you get him some help. Offensively, okay, Deion Branch, he's out of there. Patrick Kearney, retired.
Yeah.
So you know you need help. I'd rather get an offensive tackle and get a new DN, either Derek Morgan, Jason Pierre-Paul, or Brandon Graham out of Michigan. But get some talent to come in there. Solidify offense and defense in one shot.
So who we talking?
We go on Trent Williams, offensive tackle, Oklahoma.
Williams, OT. All right, number 7.
Number 7, this is the rough one right here. This where the Raiders will be picking.
Oh shit.
But see, I got this feeling that
Raiders got number 7.
no, is it Cleveland?
It's Cleveland.
It's Cleveland has number 7.
Cleveland has
But
number
the
7.
Raiders, I figured that they would make this stupid kind of move and move straight up one spot just to go get C.J. Spiller. Because this man is enamored with speed, and more speed.
But this is the Browns we're talking about.
This is the Browns pick, but the Browns would say, hey, here you go, Al. You want to move up one spot for C.J. Spiller? Go right ahead.
Now, they already crowded in the backfield. I think they got rid of...
Fargus.
Yeah, Fargus
is gone.
But
You still got Bush. You still got McFadden.
Yeah, so they crowded back there. I think right here the Browns are going to go with somebody in the secondary. And you talking about...
I'm calling it as a trade. I say it's a trade
So
where
you think
I
the
think
Browns are going to trade
the Browns will trade down
and
with
flip-flop with the Raiders.
with the Raiders. So the Raiders can go get C.J. Spiller.
Now check this out. So you're saying Raiders are here.
Right.
They flip-flop.
Exactly.
So now the Raiders go to 7.
And the Browns go to 8.
The Browns go to 8. That's
Exactly.
pretty messy, but I hope y'all understand what's going on here. And the Raiders at number 7 take who?
C.J. Spiller, running back.
And the Browns at number 8 take who?
The Browns take safety Eric Berry out of Tennessee.
Wow.
Yes. Because this man is so enamored with speed and talent that he would do something like that. Darius Hayward Bay. Never saw it coming.
No, but they didn't trade up to go get him.
But this is Al Davis, y'all. This is Raider Nation. You gotta think like Raider Nation, bruh. Act like Raider Nation.
KP says the Browns are gonna trade with the Raiders.
That's right.
Flip-flop picks.
That's right. I'm telling y'all.
The Raiders will take C.J. Spiller at running back, and the Browns will take Barry, the safety from Tennessee,
Eric, safety from Tennessee.
at 8.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna say, here we go. Here, this is trade with
Oakland.
and now the Raiders take Spiller,
running back out of Clemson.
and the Browns take
Eric Berry,
safety.
out of University of Tennessee.
All right, safety, running back. Let us move on.
All right.
Number 9.
Pick number 9. This is the easy one. This is where Brian Beluga, who is a technician at offensive tackle. He's young, only has a few starts, but a technician at offensive tackle. Kirk Ferentz is a disciple of the NFL in offensive coaching, especially offensive line coaching. This man puts out great product and his talent. Dwight Clark, I'm telling you, man, he puts out great product and talent. Dwight Clark was a tight end with him, man. Trust me. This is where Brian Beluga goes. Buffalo Bills solidify something. They have it set up. It's a safe, it's an honest, smart pick. Buffalo Bills, Chan Gailey gets an offensive tackle to protect his quarterback, whoever it may be, who's going to be running. Brian Beluga, offensive tackle out of Iowa.
Now these cats,
Yeah.
they take Beluga.
Yeah.
I think they're not in love with their quarterback.
No, they're not. They need a quarterback.
I say they go quarterback. I say they take whoever's left out of those top 3. Personally, I would say, okay, if they're going to take quarterback, they're going to go Colt McCoy.
Now, this is the biggest need. Colt McCoy can go to later down. Biggest need is offensive tackle, defensive tackle, and outside linebacker. They got the hard puzzle pieces to put together. So when you find that hard puzzle piece where you don't know it ain't no cornerstone, bruh, make a cornerstone.
These cats are going to need to produce offense.
Yeah.
Because they got the Patriots they got to battle. The Jets have truly loaded up as far as paper. And Miami now has a score because now they got Brandon Marshall on top of that.
Exactly.
These dudes need to score points. They need somebody to get the ball out there to Lee Evans.
Offensive tackle, Buffalo Bills. You got to start somewhere.
KP does the mock
KP's
draft.
hey, my mock draft. KP's college squad. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about,
Number
man.
10.
Number 10. All right, we got Jacksonville. This is the loop of all the loops right here.
Okay.
Jacksonville selects safety. USC Taylor Mays. That's right, I said it. USC Taylor
Mays. Is
Mays.
this because the SC connection here?
It's part of that. It's part of the SC connection, and it's part of a need. Jacksonville needs defensive end, linebacker, guard, and center. But they do need a safety because it's a modern need. They do need a safety. They need a hard hitter. Here's where this man comes and rescues him because people are going to say, oh, he wasn't this, he wasn't that. He's fast as hell.
All right, but here's the question.
He's a hitter.
Here's the question. They're going up. Taylor Mays, he's a hitter. He's definitely a hitter.
Yeah.
He's not too much of a guy who reads and makes plays and picks off passes or even breaks up passes. You're talking about him going up against Peyton Manning.
Andre Johnson with the Texans. Peyton Manning with Pierre Garçon and Gonzalez and all them, and Reggie Wayne.
So they need somebody. They need a safety more like Barry than they would need Taylor Mays.
They do, but here's the point. You got Tennessee with their running game. You got Indianapolis with its running game, and you got Houston with its soon-to-be running game. So you solidify. I say they take this man. They take Taylor Mays safety.
Taylor Mays. Do you think he gets transformed into a strong instead of a free?
I believe so. And believe it or not, I've heard people say as a hybrid, this man could be an outside linebacker if he put on 10 pounds.
I don't know if he could be outside linebacker. He'd be a real good safety, and I think he could go good against the Dallas Clarks and the kid over there at the Texans. That's a pretty good tight end.
Because here's a man just as big as you
right
against Andre Johnson, Dallas Clark, and what's my man Kenny Brett out of the Titans.
Right.
So you say, hey, you go up, we go
that
up.
Strong safety, I think he'd be a better fit
than free.
Yeah, than free.
Okay. Well, I got Taylor Mays going to Jacksonville.
Taylor Mays, Jacksonville. Who's next?
Who's next? We got Denver.
Denver. Now, here's the question. do they go get another receiver?